Welcome to the Deadman All-Stars Season 2 draft. Today we have our 6 team captains ready to make their picks on the draft board. These teams will then go on to compete in Deadman All-Stars, which is taking place a week from now on the 30th of May to the grand finale on the 8th of June. If you want to make sure you're up to date, make sure you check out the official announcement video in the description of this one. And without further ado, let's get into the draft. Dino, welcome back to Deadman All-Stars. Previous winning team captain back on the Dino Nuggets, and you've somehow landed yourself here through pure chance again, the Dino Origin with first pick. How are you feeling for All-Stars?
I am ready for it, my man. Got a trophy to defend, and we will be doing that.
I would say this has been a hotly anticipated pick, this first pick here, but I mean, you could shock the world right now. Talk me through what you've been thinking about the number 1 spot for the viewers at home.
Yeah, so I don't think this is going to be a surprise to anyone. I was tempted to just go like C engineer and shock everyone, but everyone knows that it's going to be West Ham. You know, he's one of the best in the game. We've done duo stuff for the last like 4 years together. We've won the Battle Royale, and yeah, you know it's going to be him.
Yeah! What a surprise! You picked me. Thanks, man. Oh my god!
Hey, buddy.
I'm so happy to be here. What a surprise!
The dream team is back together. Dino Nuggets, the core of the Dino Nuggets return to try and defend the title.
There's definitely a downside of going first. Like, yeah, I managed to get obviously Casper, but having to wait till 12 and 13 for the next picks, like, there's going to be a lot of good people gone by then.
Okay, skill specs, you have second pick here in the draft. It's a very hotly anticipated pick. Probably the most anticipated from the whole first row here, because you have options here. You've got Titans. You've got a lot of people probably being in your DMs asking, you know, about a bunch of things. I am very curious about this one. Talk me through your thought process here.
Honestly, dude, there's been a lot of thoughts into the actual, like, who I'm going to choose, bro, and I'm surprised I'm even a captain, bro, so I get really to fuck with things here, bro. I'll be real with you. So, you know, he fucked with me, so let's fuck with him, dude. You know what I'm saying? Just pull up Reese.
Oh my
Welcome.
Welcome, Reese, to the skill spec smokes, my friend. How does it feel to be a skill spec smoke?
Honestly, I'm so excited. I don't mind. Jay, we actually had a call previously, and the first time when I'd said I didn't want to be on Jay's team, it was because he'd be like, I didn't think he'd go for the win. He said he wanted to go for vibes, but we misunderstood each other in the end. And he actually wants to go for the win, so I'm completely fine with this.
All right, Solo, he said too much. Get him out. Get him out.
Kick him out, boys.
Get him out. Get him out the fucking get him out. Get him out, bro. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. All right, he's gone with, bro. Fuckeries. Give me Perp. Give me Perp. Give me Perp. The Perpington. I will take Perp as my first pick. For Reese, bro. For a minute there, he's sweating, dude.
Perp! Welcome to the skill specs smoke.
Are you serious?
Jay, explain yourself, my friend.
Perp, I'm sorry, bro. Dude, I had to fuck with him a little bit. Do you know what I mean, dude? My bad, bro. Welcome, bro. I hope. Hey,
I was sitting there. I was thinking, what about the Discord call? And I'm going, oh my god, he's Omega brain thick.
I fucking done you, bro. That's what you're thinking. Shit, nah, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You're actually a smog. You're a smog, Perp. Okay. You are a smog.
I'm a smog. I'm a smog.
My brother.
So talk me through what's happened here. Has this been a pick that you've known for a day,
mate,
2 days? What's going on?
I've been getting back and forth from Alex and the specs for literally the last week, just constantly. Jay saying, "I'm in Alex's head. You know, this is he has no idea what's going to happen here." Rah, rah, rah. And then apparently Alex sent skill specs 20 different James Bond gifs of James Bond like walking, looking like suave and stuff. Yeah.
So is the story here Torvesta wanted Perp, and that's why you're taking him skill specs?
No, not as the main reason.
Not entirely.
Not entirely, but that may have persuaded me to think a little bit clearer into my decisioning of like who I was first taking. But I mean, only because It's time to actually put this motherfucker in the ground. You know what I'm saying, dude? Let's fuck
True.
Torvesta, bro, and everything he stands
Absolutely.
for, bro. So
I've been with the Devils, and now I'm a Smork. I honestly think, other than probably Bitter and West Ham and Oda, we're probably the two people who have PK'd the most in Deadman. Because we sit there every Deadman streaming for 12 hours every day, PKing. Me and the Specs. Up the Smorks!
up the fucking smokes.
So, Boaty, captain of the Boaty Brawlers, you have an interesting pick on your hands here. Pick number 3. There are a lot of good players left, of course. We're number 3, we're first row. It's been a lot of talk about who you are going to go with here. Talk me through your decision.
So first of all, my decision is obviously the most feared and ruthless Deadman team of all time, the Boaty Burgers, were dissected from within because 2 of my roster have been dropped and 1 got promoted to captain. So now it's impossible for me to remake the Burgers. But I now have pick order of the top 3 right now, which means that it gives me one of the potential best picks on the board. And a lot of people, when I made the Boaty Burgers, I created them in season 1 of Deadman All-Stars. I created them because I thought to myself, I'd rather have a lot of fun, like the best fun I can possibly have with the best roster for 120 hours, and then not really care about the final. We had the best fun ever for 120 hours, and then we came dead last in the final. To do that back-to-back, we can't really do it, especially as we don't actually have access to the entire roster. If I did it back-to-back, it's a bit boring, and the excitement's kind of gone. So this time around, we've rebranded to the Boaty Brawlers, and I have my pick of what I want to do. And this time, I would like to create a solid all-around team and basically go for the win this time. Build a team that could potentially go into that final, stacked with gear, ready to go, all-arounders, and ready to take everybody out. And I'll be deadly honest, I also have a second decision to make here. My pick right now on this board is extremely important because there's 2 people that I'm going to pick towards. One of them is Reese, and one of them is Port Kazard. Now, as far as I'm aware, if I choose Reese, Odablock will be taking Port Kazard. And that puts the best PvPer and the best PvMer in the game on the same team, and that is not something that I would like to deal with. It's quite scary. Alternatively, if I choose Port Kazard and then Reese goes onto Odablock's team, that is also terrifying. It's happened before, but this Deadman mode is a much more PvP-based Deadman mode. So 2 PKers geared up is going to be very, very scary to deal with. However, the idea of the best PvMer in the game, gearing up the best PvPer in the game to come hunt everyone down, scares me. And that's not something that I want to deal with. So I'm going to lock in after a bit of yapping, and I apologize. I had to build the floor. I'm going to lock in Port Kazard, and I will tell you now, I am extremely excited to play alongside Port Kazard. In my eyes, he is the best, before I play with him, the best RuneScape player of all time to actually play this game, considering he would be able to beat almost anyone or anybody at almost anything in the game. Port Kazard, bro!
To be honest, I'm really glad to be in your team. I think it'll be an interesting dynamic because I think both of us kind of have the same skill set where we're sort of all-rounders. And
did you just say we both have the same skill set?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
What?
We're all-rounded, no?
In a way of being decent at everything in the game, but I said when I pitched you that you're a better version of me in everything, and I think that's a solid thing to play in a Deadman mode environment. That's how I went for it. But same skill set? Come on.
Good evening, Odablock.
Hello there, Mr. Solo Mission. How you doing?
Of the Odablock Warriors here at pick number 4. Seeing the pick so far, any of those you'd have liked to get your hands on? I know when you're in the second half of the picks, you might not be playing with your number 1 person, so it sucks to see some people go. What are you thinking of the draft so far?
I expected skill specs to take Rice for sure, or Port Kazard. But, I anticipated that he could also, pick somebody that is, how do I say this, not one of the Titans, but really still good at the game. I think that the obvious choice here would be Rice. The other pick would obviously be Bitter, by the way. I forgot to mention that. And I have to choose the best option here. Bring Rice in here. Tell him he's back now.
How you doing, bro? How you doing?
I'm gonna be the solo mission right now. Talk to me how you're feeling right now after being chosen.
Yeah, I'm very happy, to be fair. We have the most odds to win, so I'm definitely very happy.
Okay.
However, I've got to spend a week with you calling me Rice and carrying you as well. Fuck me. Come on, Oda. Fuck me.
Sounds like the Warriors Guild basement already, man.
Yeah. We're
starting already, boys. We start already.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm excited. I think Rice is a really strong pick. We got some talking to do right now to see what what we should be picking in the future for our second pick here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just to point out, you guys came so close to winning last season. Runners up, a matter of like 50 hit points away from winning it all, and you're running back the same first pick. And we already know you guys are a force to be feared with. The Warriors are going to be strong, so I'm excited to see how it turns out and what you guys cook up. And that leads me, captain of the solo mission Snakes, to make my next pick. Now, there are some very good players in here. My thought process here is that I want a really solid PKer. I'm not a PKer. I'm decent at PvP, but I'm not a PKer. I want someone to go out and kill people during the week. And I see two people that I think are well equipped to do that. That's Pure Spam and DEADMAN. I think if I pick Pure Spam at pick 5, Torvesta is definitely going to pick DEADMAN in his 2 picks. But I think if I pick Ditta first, I can maybe also get Pure Spam on pick 8. So I am going to be locking in DEADMAN as my 5th pick on the solo mission Snakes.
Fucking go,
DEADMAN!
Joel Mitchell.
Welcome,
What's going on, big bro?
Welcome to the solo mission
What's
Snakes.
going on,
man.
buddy? What's going on?
I'm excited to play the week with you. Like the two of us, leagues.
I mean, we both knew. We
backwards,
both knew what was going to happen.
DEADMAN,
we both,
come on,
Yeah.
now.
we both were very aware what was probably going to happen. We kind of knew we were going to be on each other's team, most likely, if the other thing didn't happen. And obviously, we've got both loads of experience with this. I think we can easily win this shit for sure.
Exactly. I mean, both of us super competitive. I was just saying then, I want a PKer. I'm not a PKer myself, but I want a feed that can run around the game and kill everyone. And I think you are that guy.
And there's no better planner for this type of thing than you. That's for sure. There's not a single
Exactly.
better planner on
People
the
have been
board.
saying DEADMAN needs a planner, but I'm right here.
Yeah, okay, that is not true. I can plan for the record, but I would much rather have your planning. And obviously, I've seen your practice. We've all seen your practice. Like, you're just as good as anyone up on this board already.
So to fill you in on Ditta, he's probably got more hours PK'd in DEADMAN than anyone else in this entire cast. Going back to 2017, all the DEADMANs. You are...
That is
you're a
factual.
staple of
That's
this
definitely
mode.
factual. I play way
Exactly.
too much RuneScape. I take this shit very seriously, very competitively, and I'm very, very excited to be on your team.
Torvesta back as the captain of the Torvesta Titans. You've got pick 6, which is one of those interesting picks where you get to have back-to-backs, double back-to-backs in fact, so you can really go for a strong team synergy and you can sort of map out the future of your team quite easily, whereas other people, they're picking one at a time. How are you feeling about DEADMAN All-Stars Season 2?
I'm so fucking ready. Like, I've been in everyone's walls. I've been fucking everywhere. Like, this is mapped exactly how I thought it would to this point, and I'm about to get my 2 picks.
I think Skill Specs was thinking that he took one of your picks here in Perp. Any comments on that one?
Lots and lots and lots of things have been going on behind the scenes. And, yeah, well, I mean, Skill Specs still yaps to this day about how he apparently got the better of us in Season 1. Meanwhile, he's picking my ex-teammate as his first pick, so I think that tells it all. I'm in a very interesting position. I feel like there is 3 S-tier picks in West Ham, Reese, and Kazard. But I get 2 A-tier picks, and my first pick is going to be Eliop.
Elliot 14, the multi-caller himself. That is a very, very strong pick. I think a lot of people will be very happy to see him go on the first row here. Elliot 14!
Welcome to the Torvesta Titans.
Let's go. What's good?
Not many people know this, but last DEADMAN mode, me and Eliop, well, we played together. We
did.
hit at like Cerberus and stuff. We already
True.
have the synergy, the communication, the hits. The experience is
happened.
already there. And the breaches are so important that Eliop is a must-have.
I'm just saying, we've worked together in the past. I'm ready. We got to pick another, though.
I've seen some people saying I want Alfie back. I've seen Pure Spam, Mika.
I think the same thing. I think everyone you just named is good. I think Ian Spam is really good. I think he's, like, severely underrated. But I think Alex and I both low-key think Lake is a big sleeper. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
we've
don't know if
been
you saw
doing
that.
a lot of research. There has
Yeah.
been lots and lots of research.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, that's my pick. Like, he's never played Deadman mode, but bro, he's pretty disgusting in H staking. I'm not gonna lie. He was beating me consistently,
Yeah, Lake
know
is a
he's never played
sleeper.
DMM,
He
but
beat West
he's a-
Ham.
GM hardcore, like some people might say he might shake because he's never played DMM or something, but like, bro, like he killed Hydra. He did these 10 HP hardcore tasks. Like, I think he's our pick, dude.
And also, what I love about Lake is that he's willing to put in the practice. Like he has been putting in the work, and I respect that.
Yo.
Lake, welcome to the Torvesta Titans, my friend.
Yo, let's go, man. Bro, every time I would like fight somebody that was streaming, Torvesta would just send me a smiley face like a minute later.
I've been everywhere. Trust me, I've been doing my research, and Lake has passed the tests, and I respect the work he's been putting in. Yeah, he's not played Deadman mode before, but he's a Grandmaster hardcore, and clearly he is teachable, and he's willing to put in the practice.
Lake has over 2,000 wins in Last Man Standing. That is some serious hours in PvP. I mean, most people know you for PVM, but...
Say I'm happy to be on Eli's team for the breaches.
Yep,
Yes,
exactly.
sir.
Exactly. That
My
leadership
man.
with Eli, Lake's going to carry the PVM side. And
Yeah,
you're
we've got the
clean up
all-rounder.
PvP. Welcome back, Mr. Ditter. We're at pick 8 here, and I'll walk through my thoughts to start us off. We have got some very good PvPers still left on the board, and this tournament is going to be very, very PvP focused, but it's also going to be a very savage tournament, and I think we need people that have played a lot of Deadman. Like, some of these guys are great at PvP in the arena, but when it comes to it, when someone's on them and the stakes are high, I think we need people that have been in that situation. And I'm looking at Pure Spam. What do you think about Pure Spam?
So there's a couple options here. Obviously, Pure Spam, he's never really competed in one of these tournaments. He's always been casting and stuff. But yeah, if you want to talk about someone for experience, I mean, he's been playing DMMs longer than I have. Like, he's been playing DMM with Blazers like since 2017, 2018. There's some other good picks on the board for sure, but I actually think Ian is probably the best pound for pound pure skill PKer left, like, easily.
Yes.
So
I agree with
would-
that. He's got a great range.
Yeah.
He can also do PVM, tons of Iron Man experience. He plays pure Iron Man. I play pure Iron Man, and I know that makes you a lot better at the game because you play on nerfed mode. Pure Spam! Welcome to the solo mission,
boys.
Snakes, my friend. I'm so happy to have you here, man.
Dude, I am so happy to be called into the Discord. The Celebration Snakes, the person who's running the event, someone I look up to for many, many years, casted your tournament in the past, and now you invited me to participate, and I get chosen by the one and only you. Oh, I'm
man.
so excited. Obviously, Ditter and I go way back as well. I am really happy. I'm over the moon, man. I got a massive smile on my face. You see it right now. So, thank you, boys, for picking me.
I was just saying to Ditter, all three of us, Deadman veterans, we've been attacked even when Deadman was way more dangerous than it is nowadays. Like, we know it's going to be hard. And I think we've got the grit in there. We've got the clanning experience. Like, we can definitely put something really good together here. And I'm really excited. I've got both of you guys on the team.
Hello there, solo mission.
The Warriors, back for pick number 9. You guys have played together before, so you've picked together before. You're not strangers to this experience. Talk me through where your guys' mind is at right now, because there are still a lot of very good picks left on our board.
So there is a lot of good picks left on the board, but I think there's one pick that really stands out. A man of attrition, a man of willpower, a man of focus, and a man that knows how to get the job done. Slap Mika right onto our team. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think Mika's an overall W pick right there. We're gonna have to
He
slap him
is,
here.
bro.
Please move
Meek is
him.
the best pick at this moment. He'd be fucking smashing it.
Mr. Meek.
Yo.
Mr. Meek.
Yo, there's no way, man. It worked out.
Let's go.
Dude, I was, listen, probably my favorite team to be in. Obviously, I would love to be with Dino. It was very unrealistic. Oh, that was my second best option, I think. Dude, I'm so happy to be here, man. I can't wait for it to start.
I feel like Mika as well, with his Deadman experience as well, being in loads of finales.
Exactly why
I feel like he won't be shaking like a lot of these names that you just said as well.
Yeah.
So he'll be performing to that level that we know he can do.
Welcome back, the Boaty Brawlers. Pick number 10.
I was talking to Paul about our pick options and who we should go for, so we kind of already know who we're going for, so we can save some time here. And I think, I don't know if you want to say anything, Paul, before we put the lock in the pick?
Oh no, I just think it was pretty like tough call because like we were going down the list and like one by one, it's like everyone we wanted just started like getting picked off one by one, but I still think we got a really good pick here.
But no, we've decided. Me, Boaty, we got Port Kazard, and we've locked in our third member, and that today is going to be Doobies, who I believe is a first time to the Deadman All-Stars, and I think will be a good person to our roster.
A brand new addition. He PKs all the time. That's some PK strength added to you, boys. That's such a good pick there.
And I'm sorry, skill specs apparently asked for him personally, but unfortunately it's a doggy dog world. It won before, but he is our best pick, so we have to take him.
So close. Doobie, you are a Boaty Brawler with Port Kazard and Boaty the man himself.
Boaty, my brother! Oh shit! I did not expect this, man. I'll be honest, bro. I've been telling them the whole week. I don't really feel like Boaty really scouted me. I don't know if he did the research. The new rookie on the block. Does the kid have what it takes? And here we are, man.
Welcome to the team, my friend. We need some more PvP firepower on our team, but I think right now we do have a solid team again, like in situations. I think we're all pretty going to be good. Anything PvP related, this Deadman All-Stars is solidly PvP right now. And as far as where you're not someone that's just going to go fall over and die, neither's Port Kazard, hopefully neither myself. Other than that, I'm very happy with this as our first 2 picks of the team and the trio we have on the board.
Welcome back, Skill Specs Perp, the Skill Specs Smorks. You got pick 11. It's a hard pick because
it's
you
very
do have
hard.
14
It's
as
very
well.
hard.
So are you going to take a gamble here and perhaps leave somebody that you think you can scoop up? Talk me through what you guys are thinking right now, because I imagine a lot of options here on the board.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Obviously, I want to give Purpa input as well, bro, because, you know, I care. I want him to be able to vibe with someone, which the person I'm offering, I think he will vibe with very well. But
absolutely.
It's just a matter of like I think he's gonna get screwed because Dino gets 2 picks back to back after we choose this guy. Do you know what I mean? So if we don't,
I think the other thing we need to think about is if we pick who you were talking about, Dino and West Ham will get Skidler, and Dino, West Ham, Skidler they're 3 very good PKs. We got to think about that as well. We also have to think that we're picking 11 and 14. You've got to assume that the person we're picking 14th, we need them to not get picked by Dino.
I'll be real with you though, dude. I feel like C Engineer probably has more DMM experience. If it was between C Engineer and Skidler in terms of like PvP on DMM, I reckon C Engineer maybe. That's the thing.
You reckon?
100%, bro. I genuinely, C Engineer puts in a lot of work into the fucking DMMs.
Is it between C Engineer and Skidler then? Is that the case right now?
That is true. Yeah.
C Engineer and Skidler is between. Yeah, that's the thought process I'm going to. But I would like C Engineer, but also I'm trying to listen to Perp too. But it's a hard choice, bro, because I vibe with Skidler as well, bro. But C Engineer, I've been, you know, I fucking love C Engineer. So
I personally would say out of the 2 of them, I'd probably pick Elliot first. But it's up to you ultimately. You can definitely go against me.
I know.
Yeah.
Listen, I know you're fucking. I know you're against. I know you're against it, but I'm gonna lock in C Engineer. I'm gonna lock in C Engineer.
Really?
Yes, I'm gonna lock in C Engineer.
Okay. No,
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, dude. I know, and this is going against you. There's already fucking. You know what I mean? It's not trolling. It's not trolling, bro. It's not.
Okay. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Don't you sound like that fucking guy on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, bro. Don't do that. Yes, I think I'm sure. I'm
sure you want to make this decision?
I think I am, bro. I think I am. I genuinely think I am.
Okay.
Fuck, dude, this is so fucking difficult, bro. This is not easy. This is hard. This is so fucking hard, bro. My little brain's cogging right now, and I'm just reclining in my chair, bro, just thinking of a million one things, bro. I don't know, dude. It is difficult.
I know exactly your spot. Was Doobie Dobies on the radar? Were you guys planning on taking him?
Dude,
that's who we wanted. That's
I love fucking feral howl when he took him, bro. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Give me C Engineer. Lock it in. I'm sorry, Perp. I'm so sorry. Just lock it in. Lock it in.
Bro, you're the captain, Skill Specs. You are the captain.
I'm the fucking dude. He's like my co-captain, bro. I've got to, me and Perp, we got to, he's got to be able to. But I know he'll go get along really well with C Engineer, and it's going to be some funny ass shit to come. All right, I think that'll be great, dude. I think we'll perform very well together.
C Engineer, welcome to the Skill Specs Smokes. How are we doing?
Hello. We're doing good. The chat is roasting me so hard, but I'm happy to be here.
It's gonna be a good week, bro. And also, dude, you've been in the dojo recently. All right, man. You're gonna be, you're better than me. You know what I mean, dude? You're gonna fucking perform. You know what I mean, dude? You're not gonna let us down, right, Mr. Engineer?
No, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna put in the hours. And you know what? I'm the S tier scout in this team. Whenever we want to find someone, I got them. I got them.
True, he's got eyes everywhere.
I do think Slay Engineer is a bit of a sleeper pick. He's got that sort of that trickery, that scouting people from PvP Hardcore Iron Man, always on the PvP worlds. That's like DEADMAN All-Stars. There's only one world. Scouting people know where they're going to be, getting a quick kill in and out. I think you guys are set up to do this very well. DEADMAN veterans, all of you as well. PvP focused. I'm looking forward to it. Right. Good luck on your 14th.
Hey man, I hope we do everyone proud, bro. Yeah, dude. All right. Thanks for having us.
Bro. You sound so stressed.
I am bad for skilling.
It's a hard pick. It's a hard pick.
That was so difficult. Yeah, because it was between you and Skidler, the engineer, and I get along really well with Skidler as well. So that's one of those ones, bro.
Hello, long time no see for the Dino Nuggets.
Dude,
bro.
What is going on right now?
I'm so sad.
We're a little bit in disagreement, but I think no matter what happens here...
Okay, Dino just said he was so sad. Has something just happened that's made you so sad?
Bro, I wanted C Engineer as my 12th, and I thought I was trolling having that. How was he gone before 12?
Well, I think that's what they were worried about, the skill spec smarts, and they've snatched him right in front of you. Doobie's got snatched from them, and they've snatched C Engineer from you guys. And are you in shambles now? What is the plan here?
Yeah, so I was genuinely going to go for a vibe team and have, C Engineer, have a fun time. But now I'm going to be stuck with fucking losers.
Okay, stop flaming. Hello? Fuck me, man. Do you want the people that we're going to pick to just completely throw? What are we doing here, you fucking idiot?
Alright, Skidler.
Skidler, you are on the Dino Nuggets. Dino, West Ham, Skidler, the boys.
I'm chuffed to be on the big green. Very chuffed to be on the big green.
Yeah, go Skidler. What are you saying, man? Because I think I already know, but you can change my mind.
Okay, well, why don't you start by telling me who you think you're going to go? Are you going to go for Mutz?
No, I think I should. I think he's probably the best one left, but I kind of want to be different this time. I was thinking Coxie. I don't know. I'm kind of locked in on Coxie. Like, unless there's like a really good reason not to. Like, trust me, he's been putting in time. He's been session scrib for the last 2 weeks. He's good. Mutz was really good. Like, I have nothing against it. The only thing that I want to do is just I don't want the exact same team as last time. And I know obviously it's different with Skidler, but I just want to mix it up a little bit. Nothing against Mutz. He's like a demon. He's probably the best player left on the board at the moment. Bro, I don't know.
You are the captain.
I'm still pretty confident on Coxie, but my whole chat is spamming Mutz.
But mate, you're the leader. Why don't you just pick him?
Yeah, I don't know what to do, man. I feel like Skilly in that last call. We are going Coxie.
Coxie, you are on the Dino Nuggets. Welcome, my friend.
Yes.
Holy shit, about time. Fucking hell, that felt like the longest 10 minutes of my life. What the hell were you guys talking about?
Right, all of you back from season 1, so you know how DEADMAN All-Stars works. You're going to have a very, very good chance here. As I said, defending champions. We'll see what you guys can put down on the battlefield. Thank you very much.
This is a solid team. I'm very happy.
It's a very
solid hate this team. I want to quit already. It's crazy.
No,
it's great.
You guys fucking suck.
Hold up, West Ham, can we talk about this now that I'm on the team? The one clip I remember seeing from last All-Stars was at a breach, and it was of you saying, Coxie's a free kill, stop fucking piling Ellie up and get on Coxie. You asshole! And now I'm on your team. What is this, man?
Don't make me defend that. Don't make me defend that. That's too far.
All right, yeah, but no, I'm gassed to be on the team. Thank you so much.
Okay, the skill spec smorks. The terrible has happened for you guys, and Skidler did, in fact, get taken. And now you have pick 14, and I imagine a bit of a discussion about who you guys are going to be picking next here. Talk me through it.
Right now, we're looking for like people who are gonna, we're gonna feed a little bit. They know more aspects of the game in terms of Slayer and stuff like that. So I think that's what I'm leaning towards. It would be fucking amazing right now to it'd be funny to swoop up Spark Mac, but like I don't know, man. I don't know about that. So I don't know, man. I feel like we just gotta get someone who's gonna feed and really put in the work. Do you get what I'm saying, Mr. Solo Mission?
I get what you're saying.
Also can defend himself.
You've got 3 very PvP focused people here, so I do see the logic in looking for one of those Iron Man type of guys, knows a lot of the game, can farm some items for you to go PKing with, and for the finale.
Healthy or Signet right now, but I mean, probably gonna go to Signet. I'm locking in Signet. Wait, Perp, you cool with that? Of course, the engineer. You spoke about this.
Get the general in. Get the general in.
Get him in here, bro.
Welcome back.
Welcome to the Skill Spec Smorks.
Hello, General. What's up, buddy?
Hey, man.
We meet again, bro. It appears our fate was entwined.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun team, bro. I'm just thinking how many hours I'm gonna have to play to fucking feed you morons, bro. I'm got my work out for you, bro.
I like that, dude. I like that. I like that a lot. Nice. So
This is a fun team, bro.
Are you sad or happy to be here? Be honest, please.
No, I'm happy because bro, genuinely, you skipped over me, bro. Right, but it was between me, Pip, and some other cunt, right? And then, have you seen Oda's team?
Bro, I know.
Like, Oda and Reese beefed last year. Mika beefed in Dino, but that's the beef squad, bro. If I was in there, I'd lose my fucking mind. So you saved my ass, genuinely.
Reunification of 2 Boaty Burgers members here as well. Skill
You don't need 2 parties anyway, it's fine.
Boaty Brawlers, pick 15. We've got plenty of choice left here on the board. You guys have been cooking for a while. What have you come up with? Are we decided? Who's on the board here for you that you're looking at right now?
So we looked at our team and we think that we don't really need too much more PVM right now. You know, we've got Mr. Port Kazard, he can solo everything for us. It's good. We have Doobie on the PvP. We got me and Port obviously know how to PvP as well. So we look at the board now. The thing is, if we're trying to quotation deny people from other teams, we can't really do that right now. But there's only one person left on that board that's actually someone that specializes in PvP. So as long as we take him, the board now changes to what we are calling the feeders down south. In this situation, if we were to go for Mutz, who was someone we were considering, because Mutz, in my opinion, is one of the most valued picks because he put by far the most effort into the Deadman Mode Season 1 practice. But if we choose Mutz, then we know that someone else can go further on and make another team in the future a bit more terrifying. So I don't know if Doobies or Port wants to say anything before we lock it in.
No, go ahead. Finish it off.
I think it's the right play. I think it covers a lot of bases and it keeps that synergy going that I think this team's going to thrive with.
Agreed.
I think the synergy's good and we ain't even started playing yet. Mr. Solo Mission, we're going to be locking in Pip as pick number 4 to the Boaty Brawlers.
Pip, welcome to the Boaty Brawlers.
Let's go. What's up,
How
dude?
are you thinking?
I'm kind of mad right now, not gonna lie. I heard what the Nuggets were saying. They're talking a lot of shit.
Yeah, looking good here. The plan was bolster the PvP strength here from what I was just hearing, and you got the most kills last at Deadman All-Stars.
Yes, sir.
So you definitely can bring that through. I know you're going to be cooking up strategy as well. You're one of those guys.
I've been cooking.
But Pip is a
I
genius.
almost
Low
had
key, last season, I swear he was like the mastermind almost. I really.
Dude, I just
respect
realized
that.
I don't have
Well,
to do
I was your
any
captain,
work.
bro.
Yeah, but in reality, Pip was like. I feel like.
Who did most of
This
the work,
guy's
Joel?
switching
Come
up
on.
real quick. What the
Okay,
hell?
you listen. You were not there in that like Brimstone's cave when we saw Be the Victim, and Pip just started getting on him with nothing. Okay, that is a
Pip
Pip
is a-
only.
A Pip
Yeah, that's
demon
true.
PK right there. Yeah, I do rate
No
it.
fear.
I rate it. Odablock Warriors, pick number 16 here in the middle. Who are we looking at currently? Are you unanimous? I know you've probably been chatting a lot
I'm
about
not.
this one. You've had a while.
I'm not gonna
You're not.
fucking drink beer, eat breakfast, take a lunch, and eat dinner the way West Ham and Dino and everybody took 30 minutes for that. We're not doing that. We're gonna pick immediately. We're gonna get stuff done. How do I say this in a great manner? It's gonna be Mutz. Yeah. Yeah, please slap
That's
him
fucking
right
dope.
into us immediately. We will be taking him. We think he's a great asset to this team. He could PVM, he could PvP. I think, in all honesty, West Ham's team's through by not picking him first. And I think Bodie's team should have picked him as well. And I think people are undervaluing the type of power this man holds.
Hello, boats.
Hello.
Welcome to
How
the
you keep up,
Odablock
bro?
Warriors. A defending champion joins the runners up. Well, Mika as well, actually. So you actually have a very high placings on this team. What are we thinking about joining the Warriors here, Mutz?
Oh, I am excited. I was kind of expecting to get picked up by Dino, fully expecting it. Then I wasn't, and then I looked at the board and I'm like, okay, if I go on Order's team, I think that's the best odds of winning for sure. And we have a very stacked team, so honestly, we still have one pick to go, but I think right now we are looking the strongest out of any team.
Yeah. Say how it is, Mutz. Say how it is. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Your leader is bold, though. Your leader is bold, so that's a bad part.
What? Wait, what does that have to? Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Maybe not.
All right. Well, I want to say something to Mutz as well while Soul Mission's hearing. I do want to say, Mutz, that you'll be in good hands and we will take care of you. And I'm not a traitor like Dino who's going to throw you in the dust. Thank you.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's just what it is. That's just what it is.
Okay, Solo Mission Snakes, we've assembled for pick number 17. I haven't got the chance to speak to you guys, and there are still plenty of people here left on the board. I'm going to hear you guys out. Who do you fancy here at this spot?
Okay, I'm going to go first. I feel very strongly about this. There's only a couple picks left on the board. Eevescape is the 100% the pick we should take here. He's got lots of experience in demo mode, lots of experience in seasonal game modes. He doesn't shake. The ping isn't going to be a factor. We've both been on terrible ping for his entire life. I don't know if you've seen his resume, but he's fucking autistic. He's got crazy ping in his head, so it doesn't matter what ping. He's crazy value. He's one of the best PVMers. I know, like, you know, Mutz and Lake, you know, the hardcore PVMers, but Jake is like, he's almost right there, bro. He just doesn't do like hardcore Iron Man and shit. When he really locks in and he's really competitive, he's got a fat ego. He does not want to lose this competition. I think he's going to be the best pick for us.
Okay, Ian, I want to hear your thoughts as well before I give mine.
Interesting. I feel like we've got 3 good all-rounders right now, and Ditter obviously being a really good PKer as well. Eevescape is a fantastic PVMer. He can also hold his own in PvP. The Oz ping does worry me a bit, but you do make up a good point about him, you know, having it for a long time and dealing with it for a while. I think the synergy as well is one thing you can't really understate. I think both of you guys get on really well with Jake, and I've known Jake for a long time too. Looking at other people on the board, I've been in a group with Alfie for 6 months. I think if you want someone that's efficient and grinds for something like DMM, Alfie is like uncontested the best person on this board. I got to gas my man up. He's in my group hardcore Iron Man team. I know how capable he is. I think in PvP, Eevescape would probably have him, to be honest. I don't think Alfie minds me saying that, but he has been practicing. But in terms of like carrying and that kind of stuff, Alfie is very, very efficient with everything he does. And I don't know enough about Jake's efficiency.
I actually had a third name in mind.
Go on.
Which is terrible news. So I was thinking more of a V the victim angle. What do you think about that?
I do understand that. I understand that too.
And
it is a good pick, but I just vibe
and
better with
my
Jake.
logic behind the V the victim pick is he's a genuine Deadman veteran. I think like Eevescape doesn't go back that far. He doesn't have like a clanning like in his. He's not a legacy PvP. He doesn't have that sort of. He's also a rookie as well. That's another thing I think about Eevescape. And I think we probably could get him at number 20. I don't see Torvesta taking him. And I have done some fights against V, and I think he would definitely be better than Jake.
I agree with that. I've done fights with V too. I agree with you. V is better than Jake in the PvP element of things. I think we have a week to go. I think Jake can get a lot better. You've seen how much people can progress in a small amount of time.
And you've got to remember, right, there are sigils in this Deadman. I don't think PVM is that important because the sigils just carry so hard.
So I'm like trying to push for Alfie. Ditter's trying to push for Eevescape. You're trying to push for V. And I think we all make valid points. And I think we might all disagree here. So I think the captain needs to.
I don't disagree with Joel's points about.
I think Joel is making some very good points.
I don't disagree with the points. He's correct about the victim. He is better.
Yeah.
Like he will be better in the 1v1s than Jake.
The victim. Welcome to the Solo Mission Snakes. Are you excited to be on our team? I think I let you know that I was looking at you at this pick a couple of days ago.
I'm very excited. I've heard some rumblings that some other people might not be, though, to have me here.
No, I'm very be the victim, bro. I bought you a beer at RuneFest. Like, don't start making random rumors up. Dude. Like,
No, they were. We had a discussion, and essentially it came down to the fact that I don't think PVM is as important as Deadman experience in PvP. All 4 of us get on very well. We go back a long way with like Deadman clans. Like we've got Lit, Tartar, Blazers. Like they're all the good Deadman clans. Like we are a very good team when it comes to that. We've experienced so much Deadman. Probably the most hours of Deadman on this entire cast is in this team. Torvesta Titans, another double pick for you guys. 18, 19. And there are a bunch left on the board still. You've had a lot of time all the way around to think about who you might be picking here. These are your final picks, so talk me through what you guys are thinking right now, because there is a lot to discuss with these guys.
Well, firstly, I've guessed Skillspecs' picks 4 out of 4. I know he wants Spark Mark. He took Perp. So, you know, maybe I take his boy.
Oh shit!
Wow.
I told him all week.
Really going in on
I know everything, and he didn't want to listen. Well, I saw EVscape's resume last night in Odablock's chat, which was quite interesting.
I saw a whole lot of PVM on that resume, Alex. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
A lot of PVM, not much PvP.
Not much PvP on there, brother. I think he spent his DMMs max caping, bro.
No, okay, 100%. We're going Alfie.
Yeah, I mean, that's a crazy value pick. Considering on the Torvesta Devils
thank you
last
very
year,
much.
you first rounded him, and now you're getting him in the 3rd round.
W.
So insane
Yep, Alfie was
value
my
for
first pick last time, and I'm picking him up. Well, I could pick him up 5th if I wanted to. Well, last, I mean. So thank you everybody for taking part, and I'll be taking Alfie off your hands.
Alfie, welcome back to the Torvesta Titans, man. How are you feeling?
Great to be with Alex again. Yeah, last season was like it was a lot of fun. We got really unlucky at CG, otherwise we definitely would have won. Torvesta Titans.
Yeah, we were very strong last.
Bro, we went 2x drive for seeds. Otherwise, we would have all had decks. It would have been over. I don't know much about EVscape and what he does. Like I know he does like PVM stuff. I don't know anything about PKing wise or anything like that. So
he doesn't PK that much. PVMer from Australia. He's good. Okay. He's a grinder. Has played all DMMs.
Huh.
Is Verth a sleeper? I've heard absolutely nothing about him, and everyone thinks he's going last. Does anybody know anything about him?
I don't really.
Okay, that clears things up.
I mean, my vote is definitely for Curtis. He's like definitely the best one left in my opinion.
I think he has good nerves, actually. Let me say, I don't think Mammal shakes and gets nervous, and that's gonna be really important in this, you guys. Like,
okay,
NH shield, whatever. Okay, the Titan has spoken.
The Titan has spoken. Mammal is a sleeper. I'm sorry. He holds his nerves. He doesn't feel nerves. He doesn't feel pressure.
I'm telling you, man, Mammal always plays above expectations.
Mr. Mammal, welcome back to Torvesta Titans. 3 of you make a return, actually. That's crazy. But how are you feeling, Mammal?
Yeah.
You're back with the gang.
No, I'm very excited. I've got a lot of synergy with a lot of these guys, so I'm excited. Excited to run it back.
Like you said, you have the synergy from season 1. You're not going to fall into the same traps as last time. That's really, really beneficial.
We have the experience together, but we have some new additions, and I think some very good additions. Everything else
we got
brings
some
to
good
the
value.
team. Yeah, exactly.
Like, hard.
We've got Alfie. I know he'll help with the strategy, the Iron Man knowledge, the PVM, the DMM knowledge. Just, I think we've got a very, very good, strong, all-rounded team with good synergy, and I'm very, very happy with it.
Okay, solo mission snakes have reassembled. Our pick number 20. We have 5 people left on the draft board. We've got EVscape, MMORPG, Rakesy, Verth, and Spark Mac. I mean, I know what Ditter's thinking, but what are the rest of you guys thinking?
Yeah, I won't say anything more, bro. You know what I'm thinking.
We know. Everybody knows. And I respect you and your pick.
So-
we're thinking either Curtis or Jake, basically.
Or Rixie. But
Rixie.
Yeah,
Our
Rixie is.
concern-
I believe Rixie's the best pound for pound skill, but I would still not pick him over Jake.
I do like all the other picks, right? And I think they all share a lot of the same. They're really good at PVM. They're pretty cool under pressure as well. And like that's with Jake,
you want a really solid PK, right?
RPG, Rixie. I mean, not gonna lie, Verv is actually pretty decent at NHing, but he just hasn't played much Deadman, so like he's out of the question for me.
Yeah.
Spartan Mac's a bit of
Okay.
a wild card. I feel like some of the other teams want Spartan Mac more, so I'm gonna leave him on the table here. I think.
Okay.
So it's
That's nice
between
of you.
EVscape, MMO, and Rixie for me.
I've had many beers a time with Rixie. I think he'll be good for us. He's definitely the best like pound for pound skill PvP there, in my opinion.
Rixie, welcome to the solo mission snakes. Are you happy?
No way.
Looking down this
Buzzing,
lineup.
dude. Happy, I've been listening to Ditter's stream. I can't believe he just threw EV under the bus like that, dude. Dude, that's crazy. I could believe it.
Bro,
But, dude,
Bro, I know you're
Holy
good.
shit.
Like I obviously Jake's my boy, but I know you're
I
better
get
than honestly most people in the 4th row, even like the people in the 3rd row. Like you can like I know in PvP skill you're way better than a lot of these people for sure.
Well, that's very kind, man. I'm just here to kill people and kill the vibe, and that's
Yo, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't care about the vibes if we come up with a dub.
I
bro.
can't.
We're
I
chill.
can't do a good vibes team. Last time, like I thrived in the terrible vibes, you know.
I'll tell you what, guys. Our vibes are going to be great. We've all known each other forever, and the vibes are good when things are going.
It's going to be immaculate.
Do you
You're
really
right.
think things aren't going to go well on our
Dude,
team?
it's going to be sick. It's going to be sick.
It's going to be good, bro. It's going to be top tier, mate.
Hello there, Mr. Solo Mission. I know you're probably gonna sit here and ask us something, but let me just do it for you. There's gonna be one guy that shines above the rest here, and I think it's pretty obvious. He shines more than my bald head, right? More than my bald head, more than my scalp, right? After when I'm done shaving, there's only one guy on the board here that's gonna go above the rest. We're gonna have to pick Mr. Curtis, MMORPG. Yeah, it's unfortunate for Mr. Evescape, but MMORPG is the most valuable pick on the board right now. He's a good guy. He works hard. He's a man of attrition, and I think he's going to get some work done on this team. I'm very happy. I do want to say as well, Escape also has bad ping. He's in Australia, so we even have more odds when MMORPG lives in the United States of America. Yeah.
He lives in England.
Oh. Wait, what? Wait, I forgot about that. Wait, come on. I look like a dumbass now. Can I take that back?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm very surprised to be on this team, but I'm about to prove to Oda why I'm not a D tier this week, mate. We're about to lock in and cook in the lab, mate. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Wow.
It's about to be spicy.
MMORPG, listen, I think we were lucky to get you definitely in the 5th row here, and I think you're going to bring a lot of value to the team, and that's why you got picked. I mean, prove me wrong, bro. Show me that you're greater than I think you are. And I do think you're
yeah,
great,
we're going to
teammate.
put in some big hours, man. It's going to be a sick week. I think with this team, like, it's looking so strong.
I'm gonna be honest, Solo. We were leaning back, already sipping our pina coladas. The draft was over by the end of the 4th or the 3rd round. We pretty much said that the way that it's going, either MMORPG or Evescape, whatever falls to us, we're living large, man.
Mr. Solo Mission, we're going to be locking in Evescape as our 5th, my friend. And that is the Boaty Brawlers confirmed.
Evescape,
Mr. Upton.
welcome to the Boaty
Hello,
Brawlers, my friend.
Here he is,
How
bro.
are you feeling with this team?
It's going to be a fun event. We're going to have a fun time. And
You don't think we have a chance or what? What's going on, man?
Hang on a second.
Hey, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. All right. I wanted to be with my boy Dittabitter, That's my little brother, at the end of the day.
Bro, he was fighting for you, but the captain of that team is in this chat, mate. If you want to say anything, you're in here now.
Listen. You guys have seen everything that Solo and I have been in together. I got nothing to say to that guy anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I thought we were friends. It's done. That's it. It's over. But all I've got to say is getting picked in 22nd, guys. I got a lot to prove. All right. And I'm going to be giving it my all, and we're going to see what happens.
We are done. That is it, Mr. Solo Mission. Our team, Boaty, Port Kazard, Doobie Doobies, Mr. Pip, and Mr. Evescape. I think we're ready to roll.
I want to prove everyone wrong, bro. Even with still picking a team which isn't necessarily, I could have picked.
Hey man, you're the captain, bro.
Exactly, dude. I could have picked Port
Steer the ship.
Kazard, bro, the public's favorite as my choice, bro. But instead, I've opted for going for like a team who still have a good chance at winning, but
right,
not necessarily as good a chances as the other teams. But we're still gonna win. Do you get what I'm saying, General?
We're gonna win the people's hearts,
Dude,
bro.
we're the fucking underdogs, buddy. All right, dude. No one expects.
I like being on the underdog team.
Bam. Yes, you fucking do, buddy, and we're gonna perform, bro. So
It worked out last year.
I think Spark Mac's the choice, bro. You guys cool with that?
If you want to go for the people's choice, yeah. Verf is like he's a demon, but if you want to go like for the vibes, Spark Mac is the vibes, bro. Yeah, you go for it. Go for it. Lock it in.
We can, he can perform. Do you know what I mean? He might surprise fucking the world, bro.
Spark Mac! Welcome to the Skill Specs Vlogs.
I'm excited to play with you guys. We're gonna grind. We're not gonna stop grinding until it's done.
Skill Specs, I feel like this is the perfect scenario because you were looking at Spark Mac, the pick above this one where Sick Nerd was. You obviously wanted to play with the legend himself.
Yeah.
Tons of Deadman experience. So like, I know like there might have been some picks snatched from you earlier, but this one is come all the way around. And it's come
bro,
off for you,
I'm so happy it played out, bro, and taking Sick Nerd there instead of Spark Mac. Like Sick Nerd, you don't know. We were having a mad discussion about it. Was Sick Nerd like we
You
were
think he was gonna get stolen?
Yeah, we were gonna take Spark Mac there because we thought he wasn't gonna roll around this far, bro. But like, I'm glad I took you, and then he rolled around. We got super lucky, bro. So. Hell yeah, man.
True.
We got very lucky, dude. I'm happy with this team. Ecstatic with this team, Mr. Solomon.
Me too.
We'll teach you guys how to Ninja Turtle, all right?
Yes!
We'll get some claws, man.
Let's go. Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to see what you guys pull off in the week. I think you're definitely going to be a team that the viewers are going to absolutely love. The Dino Nuggets back once again. First pick also means final pick, but the nature of Deadman All-Stars is every single player has something to give their team. Unfortunately, Verf is actually on holiday right now. So that's maybe the reason why some people have been sleeping.
Okay.
No, he's getting back in 2 days. So he's not gone for very much longer. Yeah, he's on holiday for the first 4 days.
I was like, wait, what do you mean?
So unfortunately, Verf isn't here with you guys tonight. However, we can talk about the team. You guys have rounded out the full roster. What are you guys thinking, Dino? Let's hear from you first about the Dino Nuggets. What do you reckon?
I'm genuinely happy with it. I feel like Verf's good because I feel like we did need some sort of brains on our team.
Like everything Dino says is backhanded towards the team.
I hate the team, man.
I think we got Verf. We need the brains.
I mean, come on, we are lacking the brains here, okay? Like,
I think this is going to be a lot of fun. My cheeks hurt just from being in the call this evening. My face is hurting.
And there we have it, our final Deadman All-Stars teams. Who do you think will take the win this season? And what a season we have lined up ahead of us. So make sure you subscribe to this channel to keep up to date with everything in Deadman All-Stars. I will see you on day 1.